Hey everyone, this is Shami. Welcome to my channel, and today we are discussing a little bit of different topic, which is a difference between a traveler and a tourist. Often we misunderstand who is a traveler and a tourist, and after this video it will not be a problem for you, I promise. Without further ado, let's dive in. Difference number one is a tourist sticks out and a traveler blend in. You will see a lot of people in a selfie stick and dresses like a tourist, and they will do pretty much every single thing a tourist is supposed to do. And a traveler, you will not understand who is a traveler because traveler behaves like a local. Difference number two is tourist eats comfort food and a traveler eats local cuisine. A tourist will go to a McDonald's or a Starbucks or any other known brand that they trust, and they will eat with no shame. And a traveler will try all sorts of local delicacy, and they will spend pretty much 3 days in a toilet. Difference number three, a tourist only sightsees and a traveler converses with locals. In a country, in a city, there are a lot of tourist attractions, and you will see a lot of tourists touring in that region, and a traveler will try to converse with a local and not even try to visit any touristic scene. I consider myself as a traveler, and I go and I try to converse with the local. I try to stay with the local. I travel through an app called Couchsurfing. I think it's an amazing community where I find the local, whichever city I'm trying to visit, and I go and stay with them. I eat their local cuisine. I live with them. I get to see how they live. I get to see how they communicate in their family. I get to see their daily life. And a tourist will never try to do that. I know a hell lot of travelers who does this, and they all travel via Couchsurfing. If you want us to make a video on Couchsurfing, we will be happy to do that in the near future. Let us know in the comments below. Difference number four, tourist dresses for comfort and a traveler dresses like a local. When you see a traveler and they always dresses like locals, I'm a traveler as I already said, and when I'm traveling to a city, it's hard for any local to say that whether I'm traveling or I live in that city. And I know a hell lot of traveler who does the same, and a tourist is easily identifiable because you'll see in a formal place a tourist is wearing, or somebody is wearing a shorts and a sandal and a backpack with a selfie stick. It's easily identifiable that that person is a tourist or they are touring in that city. As I already said, travelers blend with the local. So a traveler, if they are visiting to a village, they will try to keep in mind about the culture, the religion. For instance, you're traveling to India to a temple. A traveler will always wear a dress like a local, that they don't draw attention from the other people that they are walking in here. But a tourist will not keep this in mind. They will just wear whatever they want, and they will walk into a temple without thinking about the religion or the culture or anything of the sort. And if you're traveling to India, if you're going to a beach, a tourist probably wear a swimsuit or may wear a swimsuit and go to a beach and draw attention from the locals, but a traveler will never do so. A traveler will dress like a local and will go to the beach and try to observe the locals and see, and will not break any barriers. Difference number five, a tourist stick to their native tongue and a traveler tries to understand or learn the local language. When you're traveling to a place, you try to understand the language or try to speak a little bit of. If you're traveling to Japan, learn some Japanese. And if you see some people who is clearly not from Japan but speak some Japanese, they're possibly a traveler. And a person in Japan who doesn't speak, where nobody speaks English and they're trying to converse in English or any other language, probably is a tourist. So you decide whether you want to be a tourist or a traveler. For a traveler, the life is much more easier because they are trying to blend with the local. They are going to Rome and they're becoming a Roman. And they are trying to Paris, they are becoming a Parisian. So you decide whether you want to become a traveler or a tourist. Difference number six, a tourist go crazy shopping and a traveler try to find a better deal. You will see a lot of people going to a country and they are going for crazy shopping, and they're spending half the time they are spending in that country in that shopping mall or in a couple of shopping malls. And a traveler will probably buy something, but they will be buying something for their life, so that they can easily blend in with the locals. Difference number seven, a tourist relies on maps and a traveler trusts their instincts. You will go and see a lot of people, they are staring in their phone or a physical map, they're probably a tourist. And a traveler will not have any specific destination. They'll go and they'll try to mingle with the locals. They'll trust their instinct and they'll probably end up in a crazy day because they bumped up to some local people, they became friends, and they have taken to a paradise which is not available on a map, which is not available for the tourists, because travelers are trying to find the gems in that city. Difference number 8, a tourist gets ripped off and a traveler haggles but still get ripped off. Difference here is a mindset. A tourist is not trying to find that good deal, and the traveler is trying to find a better deal. And the travelers generally travels for a longer period of time, and they also have to always constantly think about their budget, and they are generally on a minimal budget when they are traveling, because they are traveling for a longer period of time and they have limited amount of money and they are spending it in a mindful way. Difference number 9, a tourist stick to their plan and a traveler doesn't have a plan at all. When a traveler is landing to a country, probably they have a plan for a day or two where they're gonna stay, and what they're probably doing, probably they need to exchange money, they need to buy some clothes to blend with the locals, and that's all they will have the plan. And after they land and they will go to converse with the locals, they will identify the gem in that city or that country and try to go to those places and mingle with more locals to know more about the country, the culture, the religion, the heritage and the history. Difference number 10, a traveler go on a traveling and a tourist go on a holiday. You see a lot of people, they go on a holiday for 5-6 days, they take a lot of pictures, they post on social media, they spend time on social media, staying in that destination, they go shopping, they do pretty much all kinds of touristy things. And a traveler will never do that. A traveler barely upload pictures, and they're basically traveling, they're enjoying the moment, they're living the moment, they're enjoying that country. A traveler is traveling to a country for 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. Why? Because they want to know that part. Because traveling makes us wiser, traveling makes us a different person. It shapes us as a different person. I have been traveling throughout the world, throughout my life, and I have become a different person. I'm still the same person, I'm still the same personality, but also my personality has changed over time. Why? Because when I'm traveling to Europe, I have seen how European lives and what is their life perspective, how they communicate to their family, and I have learned to stop judging. So when you become a traveler, you have a bigger wing and you can see the world in a different way. If you are a tourist, try to be a traveler, and it's not bad that you are a tourist. If you are a tourist, it's okay to be a tourist, but try to think in a way that you can contribute to the local community. When you are a tourist, you go and like buy whatever you want, but a traveler always try to ensure that the money they're spending in that country, that goes to the local community. They are actually contribute to the local community to make their life better. And there's a British way, they say that tourists go gets drunk and a traveler go get drunk, but they ensure that the money goes to the local community. And tourist is not environmentally friendly most of the time, but a traveling can be. If you're a tourist, you go buy some bottled water because you want to ensure that you are drinking good water, but you can also buy high quality drinking bottle and you can fill it up with tap water or a filter water, and you can filter it by your own and you can drink water. In this way, you are not dumping plastic in that country. And so yeah, try to be a traveler, not a tourist. Thank you so much for watching our video. See you in the next video.